Hey guys, I am coming to you from my couch because I have whiplash and I can't move my neck. Long story short, I was ice skating on Friday night, and you know how most people all skate in the same direction, we go counterclockwise or something? Well, this kid was going the wrong way and he didn't know how to avoid me, and so he took me down. He took me down. Well, mostly he just like pushed me down, kind of like that. It's really painful. So I fell on my back, hit my head, got whiplash. Woo! So exciting. So yeah, I'm going to try not to move my neck in this video. It's going to be pretty difficult probably, but I'm going to try just to not move it. So this week we're talking about villains, which is kind of timely because the kid that pushed me over was kind of a villain in his own right because he didn't even stay to see that I was okay after he pushed me down. Not that I'm bitter. So villains. I kind of like it when we get to see inside a villain's head. I like it when villains are sometimes the protagonists. Like I'm thinking about the White Cat series by Holly Black. Oh, the Curse Worker series. That's what they're called. By Holly Black. Castle, the protagonist, is not really a good guy. He's kind of a bad guy. And I really like that. I like getting inside the villain's head and seeing their motives and how they work. No, I don't watch any crime shows, but it seems like I would, right? Anyway, so I like it when villains are accessible to the reader in fiction. I think that it gives us a way to connect to them and it helps us understand them, and I really like it when we're able to understand a villain even at least a little bit. Because when you think of a villain, you kind of think of like those ones in the superhero cartoons where they're like, when they capture the hero, they just start like postulating and like monologuing about what they're gonna do once the hero is dead or whatever, and like, this is my big plan and I'm telling you this so that later you'll be able to undo my plan and save the day, blah blah blah, and they're twirling their mustache and stuff, and I think that's just really cardboard, and I like it when we're able to connect with the villain and, you know, feel something for them. Like, I'm thinking about Warren from Shatter Me. He was the villain, kind of. And there's points in the novel where we just feel something for him, whether it's pity or understanding. He's not all bad, and I think that kind of helps us as human beings to understand villains in the real world. Like, they're coming from somewhere, and they might not be right in what they're doing, but they're at least something like us, you know? So yeah, I like getting inside the villain's head. I like complex villains, I guess I'm gonna call it, where they're not just there to cause trouble, they're there for us to understand them. They have some sort of dark past, they have a reason for what they're doing, even though it might not be necessarily a good reason. I'm twirling my hand. Ha ha ha. Okay, I've already said that I don't like kind of like cardboard villains. Like, I'm such a bad villain. Oh, I'm going to take over the world. Those kind of villains are boring. They can be funny. They can be funny sometimes. Like, there are certain books that kind of play on that and just make it funny. Like, I'm thinking about Paranormalcy by Kirsten White. There's like the vampires in that series are like, they're really they're kind of like that, but they're secretly like wimps or something. So I think humorous villains also have a place in YA, and we don't see a lot of humorous villains. We see a lot of darker villains. So yeah, if you ask me what kind of villain I like the truly evil ones. Next week I'll be back with neck mobility, so you can look forward to that, and I'll probably be in front of my bookshelf again, and I won't be wearing my pajamas. Support your local library, make waves at your local library, yay. Anyway, so see you next Wednesday. Hope you have a great week. Bye!